I wrote down some stuff because this has been a real weird trip for me so far. First off, thank you, Trevor. I met Trevor 22 years ago here when I gave him my print of Clerks. He was known as Trevor the Print Trafficker. They're like, find Trevor the Print Trafficker. Yeah, there was 3 names, like an old English name, like John the Blacksmith. He was Trevor the Print Trafficker. And when I met him, you know, I was like, I'm the Clerks guy, this is my print. He goes, okay, we'll just take that. And I'm holding on to it going, you don't understand, dude, I only have 1 print of this, so please don't fuck it up. And he was like, we won't, we handle things very well here. And I was like, you don't understand, this is important. He's like, you're all filmmakers, dude, like, we'll take care of your print. And years later, man, he programmed the fucking flick here. Like, I've watched so many people grow up here, not just myself. This week here has been so incredibly powerful and sentimental and nostalgic. It's like going back to high school, like your alma mater. Everywhere I look is a fucking memory. I went to see Bob Hoff doc this morning, and it was at the Prospector Square. That's where, like, we had Chasing Amy screening. We got, like, a standing ovation. I'm screening at the Egyptian, our 3rd screening for this. That's where Clerks got bought. I've passed restaurants where Harvey Weinstein sat us down and was like, oh, I'll fucking buy your movie. Everywhere I look, there's a really fucking powerful memory. But I'll share a story with you that I, like, it was my Sundance kind of highlight. I'm sure this will be good too, but I had a moment that afterwards I was like, I could go home now. 22 years ago when I came up here with Clerks, me and Scott Mosher, my producer, were going to go to the director's brunch. They have a director's brunch every year up at Sundance, the Sundance Resort area. So we got a car and we drove. We couldn't fucking find it. We got up there, we walked around. There's a lot of ski lifts and skiers and stuff, but we didn't see any director's brunch. So we said, fuck it. We turned around and we went to a comic book store in Salt Lake City instead. Never went to the director's brunch. I've had a movie here 4 times. This is the 4th time. 2 other times, never went to the director's brunch. I got up the other day, and there was director brunch on Saturday, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to fucking go, man. Like, I've never accomplished this, so let me do it. So I got up, and I took the drive, this beautiful, gorgeous drive up to the mountains and stuff, and I got up to Sundance, and once again, I couldn't find it for about 20 minutes, so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll go home. And I was turning around about to go, and somebody was like, Silent Bob, we took a picture and stuff, and then other skiers came over and taking pictures. I was like, right on, it's a selfie fest. And then one of them was kind enough to be like, you looking for that Sundance thing? I said, yeah, where is it? He goes, it's just up there. So it was like 20 feet away from where I had been 22 fucking years ago, and me and Mosher were like, where the fuck is it? And we didn't go. So there it was, and I saw it. I was like, right on, we can go in. And I went in and I saw people, I saw Trevor, Cooper, people I saw since the beginning of my career, people, other filmmakers as well. Room was packed and stuff. I got there just in time for the Redford speech. Now I'm sure Redford has given this speech 1,000 times over his life, or a variation of it, and talking about indie film and how important it is. And we're all filmmakers gathered in this room and stuff. And so they're about to start the speech, and I go lean in the back of the wall. I'm like, this is gonna be cool. Honestly, the whole reason I went up there, I was like, I want to get a selfie with Redford and shit. So here I'm in the back room taking this picture, and he starts his speech. And I swear to God, like, it fucking hit me like a freight train, because he tells this very simple story that turns out to be like the secret origin of my life that I didn't even realize. He talks about, like, being an actor and loving weird movies, like independent film. And he's like, at that time, there was really no place for it, no market for it. And I always told myself, if I got a little bit of success, I would try to do something about that. He's like, years later, I did get some success. In 1980, we started trying to figure out how to do the film festival. First was the US Film Festival, then it became the Sundance Film Festival. So he talked about, like, you know, I love the Native American community, and I believe that just like them, if you take something out, you got to put something back. And so Sundance was my way of putting it back, and it was a way of building a community for these people that made these movies. And he was one fucking sentence shy of going, like, something for the freaks, like you know? And I swear, that's what hit me. I just started bawling, because I realized, like, no one in my life, like, there's no one else in my life quite like that person. All of my fortunes, everything that ever happened to me in my career, are predicated on Robert Redford going, like, I think it would be nice to put something back. I think it'd be nice if they had a community. I dreamed about that shit. I mean, before the internet and stuff, we couldn't all find each other. I dreamed of being with other people who thought like me and said, yeah, I'm not into sports. I want to tell weird fucking stories and talk about Star Wars and pussy, whatever the fuck. And because of that guy, that happened, and my life changed. Never has anyone had more impact on my life that I've never met. And I was standing in the room with him and shit. He finished his speech, he went out the door, and I was just a mess. And everybody's like, are you all right? And I was like, he's just in every fucking culture, there's a wise man on a mountain, and it's him. It was really sweet. This whole trip has been insanely sentimental. I thank you guys for bringing me back, man. But I want to thank some other people, and then we'll dive into this. I was trying not to cry, and I didn't do it so far. When you're a middle-aged stoner, everything is beautiful. Oh my God, everything affects you on a profound level.